wants to.
And we're good. Let's go.
Not allowing me to put my audio in. Still not allowing me to.
It's alright. I'll check. You might come through anyway.
Anyways. Hello guys, and welcome back to Slipstream Racing League. We are here for round 3 of the champion. That would be helpful if you were live. For the championship, in the commentary box you have myself as always, Apollo, and alongside me once again tonight we have Pagoo. Good evening, good sir.
Hello.
Now that you've gone live, I can now include my audio.
I'm a dick.
There we go.
Right. Shut your mouth. Right, here we go.
A few changes for this race. We have 5 Crown and the man himself, Butler. They're from another league that we all know quite well.
Yep, RF1.
Yep. We'll be racing there on Saturday.
Yep.
I think they're just waiting for the game to kind of sort itself out.
Yeah. So basically, what RF1 are doing is that they're actually waiting until the handler model update comes out in October, and then they're actually going to start league racing, which makes sense, to be fair.
We've not really had any problems in this league so far.
No, well, no, we haven't had any problems with like handling and stuff like that. It's just, you know,
we still have like the casual.
The game is about
like
as fucking stable as a fucking recovering heroin addict. So
we've got 5 Crown out on an out lap, and the man, the myth, the legend of Paper Stream, the only driver currently on mediums.
What fucking
to be fair, that's probably. I mean, with the amount of people that most likely are going to crash out, it wouldn't surprise me if he does go out and set a good time on those mediums. Anyway, 5 Crown coming through swimming pool, about to start his lap. Let's see how well he does in his first qualifying session for SRL.
5 Crown, my fellow weeb. Go on, my son.
He's about to start his lap. Hopefully no one comes out the pit. The pit lane for this track is absolutely dreadful.
Trip around Monaco. Those who know me know that Monaco is literally up there as with my favourite track. Pretty much every time I've raced around Monaco, I've either won the race or I've died. There's no in between with me. But yeah, with Monaco, there's a real neat trick to it, and obviously the massive thing to do is just to obviously keep out the wall, but at the same time try and get as close to the walls as possible, because especially on a hot lap, you know, if you can just maximise the track, get as close to the walls as possible without like damaging your car or grazing it or anything like that to slow your momentum. You know, over a course of a lap, that could be anything between 3 to 4 tenths if you nail it. You know, that was really good through the swim pool here. I have noticed as well. Yeah, through the swim pool, 5 Crown looked really quick. Across the line, this could be 110. Yep, 110.5. Very good lap.
We are going to get on board with. Oh, I think the Spares just hit the wall actually. Oh, the Spares spins it. He's into the pits. I think Norris is starting a lap. Reese is on a lap. Paper Stream coming around the final corner.
Oh yes, Paper Stream. Fucking love this man to death. 13.5 mediums. That's a pretty quick time. I mean, obviously, those two know Paper Stream as well. You know, he rocks no assists whatsoever, no racing line, none of that rainbow snake shit, and he's going to be traversing the streets of Monaco in cockpit cam. So wrap that round your heads. Gangster L
coming to the line.
16.3. It's not a very good time from Gangster L. Definitely needs to find a lot more time.
Issue. But yeah, flag. JLT Norris going through that corner.
Our defending champion, LET Joe, is getting ready to set a lap.
Yellow flag.
That's 5 Crown letting Joe through. Here we go, our defending champion
into the
will ride on board here with the McLaren driver.
Norris is about to complete a lap. It's going to be quite a good lap here.
Into Sandoval.
On 10.7.
Oh, he gets really close to the wall. Really, really good up the hill now. Coming up into Casino. Great string of corners. You want to try and tuck the car and throw the car right, try and get as close to the barrier. Move alongside to the right to avoid that bump. Into the Noble chicane, the Lowe's hairpin, sorry. Can't believe I've got the corners mixed up.
That's a weird chicane looking thing.
Yeah, shut up. And then coming out of here into the tunnel, pretty much preparing himself for the Noble chicane. Noble chicane is very easy to cut. And very easy to touch that left-hand wall. But LTGO, he's coming into the back now. Very difficult corner to get right every single lap through the swimming pool. Ooh! Compromised run, and he's cut the corner.
Ooh. I've got Reece Simo about to cross the line.
So
That's going to be a good lap. Ooh,
what's a
110
10th lap
red.
from Reece Simo.
We got.
Looks like LTGO is going to go for another lap here.
Someone pings pulled out. Isn't this where you said you're one of your most famous lines? I can't remember what you said, but
Oh, what
absolutely
favourite circuit on the
That's
favourite circuit on the track?
there we go.
I was meant to say
Despair.
I was fucking ranting, and I was meant to say favourite circuit on the calendar, but I was fucking ranting. Leave me alone.
I'm waiting for Bondchan to come out onto the track. Our championship leader.
Fucking geezer.
Now. Let Joe going through the tunnel as we speak. Not really sure what his first sector's like.
He's backed out.
Going through the hairpin. Oh.
Crash Spare had an absolute torrid race last week. Drove like a champion in round 1 and then drove like a cunt in round 2. Coming into the Noble chicane. Reece Simo improves to a 9.9. Very good lap. And
whoa. £5 about to start his lap. Norris getting out of the way just in time to let Norris through. I don't think Norris was on a major. Oh, 5 crowns binned it.
Oh no. Despair crosses the line with an 11.4. Trash.
Despair just went over the debris. How has he lost it there?
Probably got the power a little bit too early. Lost the car and he was still trying to catch it.
We've got Lucasade on the lap now. Some lovely steering angles going through there. I don't think he's actually done a lot of practice.
I really do like Lucas helmet. Like it does.
Paperstream's retired. He's in the pits though, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's happy with that lap. Yeah, I really do like Lucas Dave's helmet. It really sticks out in that Ferrari. It's really nice. Oh, hang on. We've got a blue car. Who's that? That is Norris. Oh, he's letting cars
let Joe goes quicker.
Joe goes quicker with a 9.7.
Come on, Bondchan.
It's not really that impressive, to be fair.
Pete coming out for an out lap. Needs to let 2 cars through here.
Hang on. Has Norris not got a helmet on? He doesn't.
He does if you go into. Actually, no. It looks like a crash dummy.
He's just. He hasn't got a helmet on. What a legend.
Seb's about to start his. Well, he's started his lap through turn 1. So, heroics and descent to vote, please. Pete's the only Red Bull. Actually, no, Greg Stars is here, sorry. Didn't see him actually join. Bondchan is still in the garage. Come on, Bondchan.
Butler is currently on his out lap. I'm gonna stay on board with him here for his flyer.
Yeah.
The thing is, the thing about Monaco, this. Ooh, good save. Well done. Well done. Low fuel mode whilst people are behind you on laps is scary. Welcome to the stream, Reese. We noticed you going slowly going through the Noble Chicane.
In my darkness, let's butler through.
Yeah, she's slowly learning, slowly but surely she's getting the hang of it.
She's getting there.
Yeah.
We've all been in her position, so.
I mean, I was born a god,
She'll
so.
get there. Alright, big head, calm down.
Butler apparently has got the purple sector 1 right now.
Oh, Jack's died.
Well, that's nothing new. That swimming pool as well. I know exactly what he's done there. Gangster Owl is.
Oh, Gangster Owl was.
That's why you
well.
pay attention to yellow flags.
Oh, that Joe's just retired, but I think he's.
That is a perfect reason as to why you pay attention to yellow flags. Butler needs to be careful here. That's why you pay attention to yellow flags. Like, I can't say it enough.
Oh, Invite Darkness is out as well. That's basically the end of qualifying.
Yeah, that's qualifying over. Boys, you didn't even need to set a lap. Like, that right there is a perfect example of why you pay attention to yellow flags. Right?
Right, Pete's about to. Oh, he was about to complete the lap, but he's.
Like, it's not
he
rocket
doesn't want to
science.
get involved.
It is not rocket science. Pay attention to yellow flags.
Although saying that, someone ping Bonge and Pete will need to put a lap in.
Yeah.
I believe.
I mean, they can literally just do a chill lap.
Tiptoe.
Speaking of Bonge, he's on an out lap
Yeah.
as we speak.
Bonji. Well, there's no point asking you who you think's going to go up because we're already lost 5 cars. Already. So that's basically Q1 over. We're still with 6.5 minutes to go. I am going to check the Discord though. I am riding on board with Bonge. He's got a Richard just ahead of him. Oh, Bonge had to go over the little bump there, but it doesn't look like he's...
Purple sector 1, according to this.
Oh, no one's complaining about dying.
I mean, they've got no right to, really. I mean, if you see there's a yellow flag ahead of you and you just decide to fly through the fucking swimming pool section, you've got no one else to blame but yourself. Personally, like, there's no point whinging about it. Into the back goes Ben.
Anyone that's in the pits might as well just retire. Purple. Ooh, yeah, lovely. Ooh, raises the wall.
Taps the wall a little bit, doesn't take any damage. Nice lines through Rascast
corner.
into Anthony Nose. Ten-4.
P3.
Good lap there from Ben.
I don't think he was pushing
Nah,
that
I
much,
don't think he was pushing too hard, to be fair. I think he was just chilling. Bradford needs to fucking stop simping, get off Tinder, and put a lap in.
Richard on the lap here. I don't think he's
Richard's
gonna be
just
doing that.
chilling. He just needs to cross the line. There's no need to push. Get off Tinder. You're not going to pull any girls with your frosted tip haircut, mate. Fucking get out and do a lap. Seventeen's just chilling on an out lap.
Ugh. I suppose. Oh.
I literally have zero sympathy for all those that crashed at the swimming pool. None.
Butler was on for a good lap, but decided that he wanted to be a part of a new car, apparently. Pete's going through. Oh, Onshan has retired. He's in the pits. Still waiting for his useless teammate to come out.
Yeah, Rich is just chilling. Like, he knows he doesn't need to push. He's safely through into Q2, so.
You can cut that chicane quite well, can't you?
What, the Noble Chicane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can almost straight line it. If you angle the car
Yeah,
right, you can
flag,
literally just go straight through it, pretty much.
Pete round the final corner.
And he knows.
Yeah, very decent lap here from the Red Bull driver.
It could be a 10-6.
Stop with the P4. We finally have the simp out on the track.
Oh, the simp is finally out, is he? Is he done bleaching his fucking hair?
Literally, Richard. Oh, Richard had just completed the lap. That's what someone being just behind him though, so you will have to move out the way. So like, oh, someone being nearly putting it into the wall there. Literally getting well out of the way. Someone being nearly putting himself into the wall.
Now the question is, I want to know who's done actual proper race practice instead of just simping it on time trial.
Brad have.
I know Ben has, because Ben has been telling me all the issues that are on this track. I know that the tyres tend to overheat quite a lot around here now. So, all those people who like to run the meta of max tyre pressures are going to be feeling a lot of pain today. A lot of pain. I mean, the whole reason why Ben and Brad at the moment are actually leading the constructors is just due to the fact that, you know, they've literally been using all the time in the world to practice race strategies and figure out what works during a race run and stuff like that, instead of just sitting on time trial the entire time. So the whole reason why...
I just noticed something though.
You know, to be fair though, Brad has been really lucky. Like he had 2 terrible starts in the last 2 rounds. However, you know, he hasn't just given up. He's clawed it back, and you know, he's got himself back up into the field into really high points playing positions. So,
yeah,
you know, it isn't rocket science to figure out why these 2 are currently leading the constructors, and one of them is leading the drivers. You know, they at the end of the day, you can't have a go at them for putting the effort in. You know, it's the whole reason why they're top right now, because they literally do just put the effort in.
I think Lucas has just realised that he doesn't actually need to put in a lap, because he was on a good lap and he just like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Although I don't know why he's putting off so early. Norris isn't even on a lap, so sure what
yeah, I
he's
mean,
doing.
These guys can just come in and retire now if they wish.
Simo retires.
Yep.
They say obviously in real life it's obviously good to be nearer to the front, but I mean in league racing, being at the front doesn't mean shit. Because anything can happen. I mean, we noticed that last season. I think it was it Light Shock or something?
I don't know.
Not like Light Shock, it was someone put it on pole and was out by the first corner. So
I mean, I still remember my Grand Slam I got round here.
yeah.
Suffering from success, mate. Ben in the chat. He's suffering from success.
I know, do you mean like because the team is OP? That team?
Yeah, that Mercedes team, that's OP, but it's not actually OP. It's just, you know, they're smart.
If anything, right now, the only OP team in this session would be probably the Alfa Romeos, but at the moment,
well, Five Crown, I think has a history of not doing well at Monaco, if I remember rightly. You know, and I know Butler is quite quick. I have raced with Butler quite a few times in RF1. I know he's got some pace on him, but obviously he's going to start in P16, which is going to suck. He's got a hell of a job to do.
Please, you're going to get yourself disqualified if you keep reversing. That was quite dangerous for Norris. That might actually get sent to the stewards, actually. I think because he was the only one on track, I think he might get away with it. But anyways, Richard makes that all into Q2. Let Joe currently in P1 will be Simo in P2. Bonshan P3, Pete in P4. That's actually quite a nice dream today. It's Pete in P4. Lovely. JRT Norris in P5. Seb P6, Wegstars P7, Despair P8, Bradford P9, The Goat P10, Useless fucking P11, Southern P in P12, and Richard in P13. Out of qualifying already, we have 5 crown, and I can't go down. So anyone else that was out, Invite Darkness, Eclipse,
Butler,
Gangster Owl, and Butler, all out of the session. So only 3 drivers get knocked out in this session.
yeah.
And as people don't know how to stop for yellow flags. The whole reason why we implemented the ghosting gets turned off. Because it
Realism,
makes it more realistic. I mean, if we were going to do more realism, then we'd literally turn every assist off. But we'd only have about 2 drivers.
Hang on, I got a text to
5.
see, what's this?
What did you try to kill now? Right. Despair and Norris on mediums. We've got Let Joe on his way out, followed by his boyfriend Despair, and Seb. Had the team obviously going out on the mediums as per usual. Right, before anyone dies and crashes out, who do you think the 3 drivers are going to be knocked out?
You know what, I don't know. I know Richard would probably definitely be one of them.
Oh, what is going on with Despair's car?
Let me see.
Look at Despair's car. Oh, this game. I'm definitely taking a screenshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Despair has died. He's driving really well with 3 wheels on his car.
It's good effort, mate. I didn't know Robin
God.
Reliant was in F1. You know what I mean?
This is pure cancer to watch this.
And they say
anyway,
this game is
let's go.
optimised and ready for
Oh,
esports.
it's happened to Joe as well. It's only happened to them 2. Everyone else is fine. What is on the loop today? His car seems to have all 4 wheels. But that Joe literally only has 3 wheels now because he's done something. Oh,
Despair.
You, that's a wheel off. How's he still driving that car? Cheating.
And the fact that if you actually watch it as well, like it's actually leaving a skid mark behind him. If you watch Joe,
Oh yeah.
it's actually, like when he comes out the tunnel, just look. Meow. He's just cut the metal
What
chicane.
is going on?
This game is broken, mate.
Esports. Esports ready, ladies and gentlemen. I think Despair might be watching your thingy, but what is this? Well, Despair will have to pick because I don't think he has part of a front wing yet. No, his front wing is still there. He just doesn't have a wheel.
By the way, if you pressed A while you were on the timing screens, you would have been able to scroll down.
Oh, okay.
Seb sets a 13.5. Hang on.
I see how Let Joe does on his outlap.
I've got to text the mistress.
Not even an outlap.
What's going on?
JRT Norris. 2 seconds quicker instead. I always Let Joe on outlap.
JT Norris
P2.
goes P2 with an 11.5. Not very competitive lap times coming out right now. Paper Stream with a 12.6. Lad.
Let Joe with his freewheeler. Oh, he's hit the wall.
He's got away with damage though.
Nah, yeah, he's losing more of his wheels, but I like how the
10-1
whole
from
suspension's
Ricimo
gone
on
as
the
well.
mediums. Very quick lap.
Crosses the line, 109, but he's still in P9.
He stays in P9 for some reason.
It's like it's saying that he's actually out of the session, because that's what happens. I have no idea what's going on right now, but it is hilarious.
This game is busted, mate.
I think Lucas lost a bit of his engagement. I know he's slowed here, he has. Into the pit fuel, oh, Bond stands on.
Oh no, I'm on
track.
board
He's
with.
got all 4 of his wheels.
I'm on board with the old Bonge. The Chan of Bonge.
You got anyone on over that? Someone's coming out of the pit. Art Spare still has 3 wheels. It's just pure entertainment.
I'm on board with the Bonge of Chan.
Oh, that Joe has retired in the pits. If he gets knocked down
That'd be fucking hilarious.
into like P11 and he still gets knocked out, we can't even restart because it's not our fault.
No.
It's game's fault. Although Bonshan has shown purple apparently.
He says he nearly binned it. It's alright, mate, I believe. You're good.
Reese actually has a good chance of winning this race. He's showing quite a good pace around here so far. I don't think Bond is really on a
Ben is
push that
fucking
really.
absolutely nailed the no chicane into the back. Nails that as well. Nails swimming pool. It's good lap so far into Raskas.
If this pushes this let Joe down, that's gonna be hilarious.
Into Anthony Nose.
Please, I beg.
It's going to cross the line. It's going to be a 10, I think. Yep,
Oh.
10-4. Good lap there from Ben on the mediums.
Oh, I didn't knock him down. No.
It's because everyone else hasn't done laps yet.
Someone's just overtaken the loop. That's Bond.
Crash Bear is on a
Three
flyer.
wheels. Ooh, Richard's nearly losing out turn 1. I wonder if this will happen to the spare as well then. They'll put in a decent lap, but they'll put in like 10th. Get that out of the way. Bradford, the only driver who hasn't made his way out onto track yet. Good line from Despair. And the final corner, DRS wide open.
It's going to be another 10, I think. Oh, a 9-8.
He won. Oh, he's pushed Joe down. Brad, oh, whoever goes P1 now. Oh, Reese is going for it. To be fair, Reese could actually whack it on into P1 soon. Someone was, that's Richard. But you know, 120.3, that was Pete. I do have a feeling Joe might actually get knocked out here. But it makes no sense.
I hope so, it'd be fucking funny.
I like how we had to I like how we mentioned at the start of the race, or the stream. We've not had any issues so far.
So he's just
Yeah.
asked me, so what? So that's what the assists
Oh,
do, allows you
Richard's
to drive on 3
binned it.
wheels. Facts.
Speaking pure fire right now. Richard will have to come back in after literally decapitating his nose. We'll have to be careful coming back to the pits. The spares died! Oh no, he's in the... No, he's in the pits. Greg starts getting a bit out of shape. I think Richard might have slightly put him off.
I mean, he was off the track, so can't really pin it on him. Lack of concentration there from the Red Bull driver.
Another yellow flag for Richard. Getting back to the pits fairly well though. DRS wide open. Oh, the simp is on his way out to the track.
Yeah.
The missus has messaged me. What does she want? Can you let me know when you're done, please? Yeah.
Under the trap. Probably make you go and watch Love Island or some shit.
Rather go back into a coma.
I'm gonna go slip into something a bit more comfortable, like a coma. See you in a bit. Gonna go and get myself the definitive Michael Schumacher experience.
Norris in the Discord was like, you guys like my helmet, there is no helmet, stewards come at me. Right, 5-second time penalty for not being covered.
5-second time penalty for not applying to the regulations. Wear a helmet.
Oh, Bon Chan is going to let Joe out of qualifying.
I mean, I don't think he can, but okay.
I mean, he's gone out on softs. Where's he going? Down to Rosberg.
The simp,
Flag.
about to start his final lap.
Why is Greg Star's got a yellow flag? Has he got engine failure? Oh, it's gearbox. Some things died. Oh no, he hasn't.
Oh no, not Southern Ping.
Oh no, it's
No,
fine.
it's
He's
retired
retired.
pit lane.
It's fine. Oh god. Scenes when Bonge puts it on P1 and knocks that Joe out of qualifying. That's what you get for being a noob. Come on, Bonge, Stan. I don't think he will complete the lap though. How's the simp doing?
He's going through the Noble chicane now.
Because they'd had to let Seb through at turn 1. Oh, Richard's died in a bit. That's not really pushing.
No, he's got his ERS turned off.
Might have made a mistake this lap, he's probably there. Absolutely floor it now though.
Nah, I know exactly what he's doing. Now he'll push, because with the mediums it takes an extra lap to fire them up on quali.
Oh,
See, this is
killed Seb.
what practice does for you, mate. You figure this shit out.
Oh, the goat thinks he's done enough, I'm pretty sure he has. I think Bond has already pulled out of his lap. I think. I can't really tell. Oh no, he's gone purple. Oh, he's absolutely bossing it through the corners. He's going to slow down. Oh god, Luke, get out of the way, you can't. Actually, drag him. Drag him to the line. Don't you dare fucking stop on track, you little bastard. Go on, look, let Joe out of qualifying. Oh.
Shit!
Done it again. If he was only 1/10 slower, well, not 1/10, 1,000 slower, he would have absolutely. I mean, it says it's P1. I think it's lying.
Nah, he's done a 109.999.
Oh, Brad's into the P8. Lucas there, the only driver to knock out Let Joe qualifying. So Seb is out of qualifying. Oh, that's a penalty for you, Lucas. How dare you cut that corner, cheating bastard. One Chan into the pits. Lucas Zaid into the pits. For the simp, who's about to complete a lap, not sure why. A little bit quicker. And that is Q2 over. Bonschan in P1. Oh my god, the Spare and Joe are out. Oh no. I'm not saying nothing.
That's fucking brilliant. And the Titanic suit here. That's fucking. Oh no. Rip.
My shoe. I haven't whinged in the chat yet, so. Well, Bonger's basically going to be on pole.
No, I think Ricimo might have it, you know. I think Ricimo will get pole.
Oh, here comes the Spare.
There you go. Let the tears
According
begin.
to your streams, we've been eliminated. Yes, you have. You have been eliminated. I don't know why it's taking forever to... We're not restarting either. We haven't on our screens. What? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this game is definitely optimized.
I can see Brad's car still going around.
Hang on. Ben, can I get an update on your end? What's going on?
Oh, we're waiting for Gangster Hour, apparently.
Right, okay.
I thought it didn't matter if people were already out, they didn't have to... I don't know.
Fucking no, mate.
If both Joes aren't in qualifying, then I could understand if they're going to be pissed off, but...
Just waiting on Gangster Al. What, has he got a rotating circle on his name or something? I don't know what you guys are
He's
looking
going to have
at.
to leave the sessioning.
Yeah, he might have to leave the
I
session.
like how they even
It's just
updated the game today.
This game is a heap of shit, mate.
Bonge, just tell Gangster Al to leave the session and then rejoin. It's probably the only way we're going to be able to carry on, I would imagine.
Yeah, we need Gangster Al to leave the session.
Go on, Brad.
This game is fucking dog
Boom,
shit,
relax.
mate. I fucking hate it. Like, this is why I fucking... I don't do league racing anymore because of shit like this. Fucking game is trash. The only time you'll ever see me racing again, mate, is on an actual fucking decent racing game like fucking iRacing or Seto Corsa. This fucking heap of shit can go fuck itself. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Finally. Right, anyways, I'm
Yeah, I
not
agree.
sure
The
if
game is
Joe
bullshit.
and Joe are through.
Like, I fucking...
We'll find out in 20 seconds.
Yeah, we'll find out whether or not they're actually in the session or not. But, yeah, this game is absolute fucking dog wank.
Please don't let them go through. I'll be
Mate, this game is about as consistent as pigeon shit on Trafalgar Square, mate. This game is shite.
I would rather watch paint dry. Like, generally being serious.
Yeah. Honestly, like... Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Glitches galore.
Oh no.
It says we're in. You're not here for us.
You ain't. I would say let's leave and then rejoin, but we probably won't even be able to do that. Alright, we've got the GOAT paper stream first out on track. Followed by... I don't actually know who that is behind him. Oh, that's going to be Southern Ping. I like how it's all blue cars. I guess you could technically class Mercedes as blue, I suppose.
I'm
That's
blue.
the
This game is so.
Streaming.
This game is so
you're not
fucking shit.
Are they complaining in the chat, are they?
No.
Apparently, Let Joe's car is driving a lap without him.
I don't see any
I don't
McLarens.
see any, yeah.
There's nothing around.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to do a restart.
I don't because I've got shit to do. So, get fucked.
Right, anyway, paper stream. Isn't really the first driver. Everyone's out on track apart from the simp. In Greg Stars.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Actually, no, Greg Stars.
On a lap. Oh, hello, that's a...
Bond.
Oh, it's Bond's letting people through. Okay. Where's the man, the myth, the legend,
Yeah,
paper
please.
stream?
Interlude. I think he's pulled out. Yeah. Pulled out of Squire's mum. As he would like to say. He would say that, let's be honest.
I mean, to be fair, I did say that me and paper stream were going to form a tag team on his mum.
Oh.
Apparently his mum's quite hot.
Paper. Oh, really?
Apparently she's a proper MILF. I don't know.
If Squires said that, then that's a little bit scary. Maybe he's from Norfolk. Anyway,
He's the kind of person that only tells the difference between his mum and his auntie by taste. Gertie Norris, provisional poll of 10-1. Matches the time that he did on the mediums, funnily enough. He's on softs. He is on softs.
Yeah, everyone's on.
So it seems like Norris isn't... No, it was Simo, wasn't it, that got fucking... the 10-1 on the mediums. He's right on board with Simo flying through the swimming pool. Into Raskas.
Could be a fairly decent lap here.
Could be a very good lap. 9-6.
1. Bond Jan. Ooh, 3/10 off.
9-9. Championship leader currently sitting on the front row of the grid.
Oh, Greg start. Oh, he's out. Pete down the final corner. 1:10.8.
Paper Stream is out on an out lap right now.
Currently on Let Joe screen, the safety car is out.
What, in qualifying?
Apparently.
Legend!
One just gone on for another lap. Bonges has pulled out of that lap. Jump on board with Paper Stream, who's...
Just finished the lap, Paper Stream. You're going to finish P8, my guy.
Well, you'll finish P7.
Yeah. Just finish the lap, my dude.
Apparently Bond is drifting. Oh, Simp's out on track.
Let's have a look at the simp. Does a little weave because he knows he's on camera. Pervert.
Who's weaving?
Brad.
Oh, Brad.
The simp. Gives the camera a little weave.
Weave if you're a perv.
Weave if you're a perv. Weave if you've got frosted tips and you look gay as fuck.
Waiting for the weave. Got yellow flag. Oh, I think we've got a spinner. We do indeed. JRT Norris facing the wrong way. He's got it back going again. Well, I do have a feeling he's probably reset the track. Oh, Paper Stream 1:15.5. like pole position will be between Reese and Bonge.
Yeah, these two are currently sitting in a class of their own.
Reese Simo into turn 1.
Check the chat, I'm too busy texting. What's going on?
See if Reese Simo doesn't improve. Oh, he's down by 1,000th of a second. So look at Bonge. Currently down on his time as well. Simo backing out of his lap. Bonge has gone purple in sector 2.
Oh, there's an Alpine round.
Oh my god! That was a reset the track, wasn't it? That was definitely a reset the track. Bonge, I think, is going on for another lap. Let's have a look. Reese Simo goes purple in sector 1.
Yeah, he's currently half a tenth up.
These will be the last laps. Oh, Bonge goes in a little bit too deep.
Keep an eye on Ben's sector. I'll keep an eye on Reese Simo's.
Okay.
Into the chicane goes Reese Simo. Cuts that very nicely, not too much. Into to back. So he gets that just right. He's still half a tenth up. Into swimming pool. Oh, gets a bit squirrely on the exit. Into Raskas. Into Anthony Nose. This may be just a slight improvement. This might be a 9.6, 9.5. No, he doesn't improve.
Bonge has backed out.
Ben has backed out. So that... Ooh.
Pete's up on his time by 2 tenths.
He needs to absolutely nail sector 3 if he wants to have any chance of starting in P3. Nails the swimming pool.
He's got a car ahead of him, but I don't think he's gonna get in the way. He's pulled into the pits around the final corner.
Around the final corner. There's maybe a slight improvement. It's a 9.7. Goes P3. Absolutely nails the third sector. What a lap.
And that is Southern Pink. Can you please retire? That is the end of qualifying. Reese Simo is on pole position and picks up the first point of the Monaco Grand Prix. Pardon me. Now it all depends if both of the Joes can actually take control of their cars. Oh, well, what's happened now? Wait, has Randy only just realised that?
Ghosting is off. So you can't phase through people.
Oh my god, there actually was a safety car.
Fucked up the final sector, I was so nervous. Don't worry, Reece, you still got pole position. Only just by just under a tenth. It's gonna be it's gonna be a tough race.
Now? I think we're all stuck, don't worry.
There is the option to reset the track, but you're not allowed to.
I think we agreed through
Resetting
Monaco.
the track is a fucking no-no in this league. Never do it. Because if you reset the track, you get a penalty. You have to get the car out by your own steam. Monaco, you can't. Not with ghosting off. You can fuck right off, mate. Yeah, let's just reset the track right on the racing line when someone's coming through. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bonge wants an invite to the party.
I mean, if the admins are just making fucking rules up, then bear all means. I
know we did make a rule last season, I believe, that at certain tracks and at certain places on the track you can reset, but you need to have like a big enough gap so you can reset the track and then get going before like the car behind you like gets near you.
I mean,
so,
if it's
like,
done in
10
a
seconds or
safe
something.
manner, then fucking I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
But
I mean, what
it's
Solomon
in
Ping
my
did was a
fucking league, I
no-no.
don't care. People can make up rules if they
Yeah,
want.
Bonge.
Yes, mate. Just waiting here until we
I
find
think
out.
we're just gonna have to restart because nothing's going on. So as I said, just put Let Joe P9, Spare P10, I believe.
No,
If that's how they finished in Q2.
the spare was higher than Joe.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Okay, then swap them around. And then obviously Ramsey will have to start at the back. Oh, so we've got 19, that's more than we've ever had at Monaco. So if you want to go and make another lobby up, then just quickly...
I'm just going to tell them to
is it-
leave and I'll
is it
invite them
just-
back.
Is it just frozen on your
Yeah.
end? Like no one's.
You know the list of names, and it's 3 circles with Joe, Despair, and Ramsey.
Then those 3 need to leave.
I've just told them to.
Right. Okay.
We're most likely going to need a restart, but
Well,
it
if
shouldn't take us.
Greg says, if you
5
look up what Ninja says, apparently cars ghost when you reset. So
Yeah, that is true because Southern Ping reset right in front of me on my
Yeah, we
on my
saw
lap.
it.
yeah, I saw that.
So it's a fucking good thing he ghosted.
Yeah.
I think we're just waiting for Ramsey to leave and then we can try and
I
get...
know exactly why why all this shit's happening. It's because someone joined mid-session. It's the same
Yeah, it
glitch
was
from
Ramsey.
last year. It's the same glitch as last year. Like, to avoid this shit from now on, mate, fucking, if you're not here on time, eat a dick. Because I ain't fucking around every single time, mate. I've got shit to do.
Right, Ramsey's now leaving.
There you go, look.
Right.
We'll see how...
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll
I'll
if
wait
them
here
two are on
until
the grid.
we see, and then
Yeah.
if it's all good, I'll leave. If not, I'll wait in here while we get everyone back into a
Yeah,
new
this is-
lobby and everything.
This is why you shouldn't have people joining mid-session, because it fucks up the lobby. So, as far as I'm concerned, if you're not here on time, suck it up, buttercup. You ain't racing.
Well, I mean,
I
I
need to
can't
put
see
a-
who's
right.
in the lobby now anyway.
Right.
I have to look at race director. Right, apparently Joe and Despair are in P9 and P10, so
Yeah.
we might not need a restart, but if they can't take control of their cars,
They should be able to now that
Then-
they've reset and they've rejoined. But
I can't wait to look at pit
Right,
stops.
2107. Actually, 2106 because we've had the fucking loading screen. Right, there you go. Cheers, lads.
no worries, mate.
No
Good
worries.
luck, my buddy.
Thank you. See you guys later.
I see your
Hopefully.
I see your strat as well as I see your strat starting on the front row on the softer tyres. Get a good start.
Exactly, mate.
See you
I'll
later,
try.
mate.
I'll try.
Right, hopefully. Joe is in an Australia lobby. Oh, Jesus.
This game is fucking shit, mate.
Didn't we have the same thing at USA last season as well, where Despair was going around with 3 fucking guys on his car?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm looking at the pit lane. They're all looking at the pit lane.
Yeah, this game is fucking dog shit, mate. Fucking done with it.
2 minutes. Good. Right, just a quick rundown of the grid. We have, let me get to the top. We have Ricimo on pole position. We have Bonchand in P2, Pete in P3, JLT Norris P4, Bradford in P5, Southern Ping in P6, Paperstream in P7, Greg Stars in P8, Despair hopefully in P9, Let Joe hopefully also in P10, Seb P11, Lucas Aid P12, Richard P13, 5 Crown in P14, Gangster Al P15, Butler in P16, Eclipse in P17, yeah, Invite Darkness in P18, and then Ramsey rounds off the grid in P19. We should be getting going in just under a minute, I would imagine so. I don't understand why Carl doesn't have a setup. Alright. There we go. It says they're written, so...
Here we go.
And they're not ghosting, so I think that's actually a good... Oh no, just... and Joe don't have... They have X's above their names.
Interesting tyre choices from the guys as well. 7 Lucas Aid and Gangster Owl, those 3 are on hards. Invite Darkness, she's starting on the mediums. Good choice. I see what Ben's strategy is, starting on the softs. He's going to try and get a good launch. Oh god.
Disqualified.
Good effort, guys.
I don't know what he did. He didn't touch anyone. I was literally on board with him when it happened. He didn't touch anyone whatsoever.
Someone might have went into the back of him at the Noble Chicane.
Well, that would have been Luke, but surely he would have been disqualified as well. I don't know. Well, hopefully Joe and Joe can get back. I don't think they're able to take control of their car in the formation, but they might have to do it in the race.
Yeah, I think you can only take control of your car on the when the race actually starts.
strategy. According to Southern Ping's strategy, he's going to have to pit really early. I'm guessing the same as Bond. Bond has a really good chance to lead into turn 1 here.
Yeah, he does. If he can get a really good launch. I mean, he only needs to make a car's distance, so...
No heroics into centre right, please.
No heroics into Sandervot, please.
Everyone's gonna... I can guarantee someone's just gonna blast into turn 1 and have no consideration. And I have the better... Onge already applying his ERS, apparently. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for this.
No, here we go.
3, 4,
5 red
red
lights.
lights. And away we go for the Monaco Grand Prix, and
Ben
Bonge hasn't
does
got
not
the
get the
greatest
start he needs.
Joe's already up into P7.
Ooh, goes out a little bit wide there. Oh yeah, Pete on his inside.
Okay, let Joe's back in, but he's just let everyone through.
Oh, there's
Okay,
contact.
Oh, that's Norris. Oh, I think Eclipse has had a spin as well. Oh, Invite Darkness, JLT Norris. Eclipse. Oh, safety car as well. Oh my god, look at the debris. What is Jack doing? Where are you going?
I'm not saying a fucking word.
But let Joe already up into P6. I do believe he has control of his car now. Seeing as paper stream, it doesn't have.
Yes, he
X.
does.
I'm not sure.
I just
I
checked.
need to have a look at Ramsey's. The spare is also fine, but I believe
He's got
the
no front
spare. Yeah, I was looking back on 5 round. 5 rounds made up some a decent start. Butler making 1 position. Ramsey already up 6 positions on the opening lap. Eclipses.
With front wing damage, by the way.
Paper stream, I think.
There's a lot of front
Bradford
wing
into the
damage.
pits.
Joe's in the pit as well.
That's also
Front
fine,
wing.
Front wing.
Going on to hards.
Seb also in.
Ooh.
Renault, well, the Alpine. Everyone's coming in for a new front
Yeah,
wing.
Brad got held like an absolute treat there. He's going to be down quite a lot of spots here, but he can still get some
Brad
good points.
Brad hasn't lost that many. Invite Darkness, I think she... How did she get away with?
She didn't get no damage.
Oh.
She just...
Wow.
She only literally just lightly tapped him. So she's currently starting P10.
Oh, Bond!
What's happened there?
If Reese's brake checked him, that can probably get removed. But I wasn't on board at the time, so I don't think Bond is very happy.
Ben will probably record that. I don't think he's streaming
say
because this game is
stream,
fucking
no.
clapped. So Ben will probably record that when he has time.
But at this current moment of time, Bond, who's in P2 in the Champions?
P2 is currently Despair. Yeah. He's
At the
leading.
moment,
Bond is leading the championship by 3 points, I think, or 2 points, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was 1 point, wasn't it? If I remember correctly.
It might be 1. It might. No, I think it was 2. I'm not too sure.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I'm not even going to bother looking either. I can't be asked.
Ramsey also needed to pit that lap as well. He's now stone dead last. Although he doesn't have apparently a setup on, so he's probably. Oh, I think Darkness is fun. Oh, now she has no front wing.
Oh, she's got no front wing. Just be careful.
That's gonna be.
Going around the corners.
Yeah, don't do what you did last week. Or was it a week before where you just did this?
Oh,
Calm it down.
just be careful.
Well, Jack actually predicted himself, actually. He did say that he would be the first person out, and he has predicted that quite well. I have a bad feeling Invite Darkness is going to be very far behind when this safety car, because I think it's going to come in this lap, by the looks of things.
Ooh, be careful, Zoe.
Be careful through here, don't go too quick.
How is she still alive?
It's a good thing that she has no front wing already.
Oh, the safety car's coming in this lap as well. This is going to hurt her a lot.
Rude. Although this is Monaco, so we're probably going to be expecting another.
Yeah, there'll be another one. There will be another one.
Probably this next lap. Right, let's get on board with Reese. Actually, let's get on board with Bonge. I like Bonge's helmet, that's quite nice.
Bonge's helmet's lush.
Reese is taking it for. And he's gone. Oh, Pete might be able to look up into the inside. Paper Stream's in P4, I just noticed.
Hang on,
Pete
I think Reese just might have chipped off the bit of his front wing. Front left.
He looks fine. Butler up into P6. Oh my god, I think someone just went straight on. Oh, Joe getting past. I think Richard has some front wing damage. Just let. Oh, Bradford. Bradford's letting everyone through. Does he have front wing damage as well? No. What is he letting everyone through for? Brad. Gets past. Oh, Seb round the outside. Oh, he has to cut the chicane though. And that. Oh, Gangsta out and Despair's out.
Oh, there's a massive pile up.
God.
What?
I watched that happen. Gangsta Owl literally just ploughed into the wall. Probably should have been another safety car that lap.
Oh, Brad has. I think Brad has been disconnected. I can't view his gamer card.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Brad has been disqualified from the Grand Prix. Despair is out, so Bonge is definitely going to extend his championship lead now.
Jeez, that's one hell of a pile up.
I
Darkness got away
with
with damage, by the way. She got away with that.
Ramsey's back in the pits again, I think, from hitting the rear of Bradford. I love Monaco.
So do I. I fucking love it. I love this carnage.
Causes carnage.
Was you on board with that crash?
Yeah, I was. It was no one's fault. I think.
Oh, Zoe, she's gone straight on at. She ended up going straight on at Sandavart. She's got no front wing again.
Let's. How many pit stops has happened already? Oh my god, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Jesus.
Southern Ping actually pitted on the first lap, but he didn't have to change his front wing, so.
This is why we need red flags in this game, mate.
I know.
For stuff like that. Like, that would have been a red flag, like, instantly.
Basically, I was on board. Norris is back in the pits. Because he probably took out a chunk of them.
Yeah, the pit crew's ready.
Can go quicker.
She's got no front
I
wing.
don't believe she's. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's unfortunate.
5 laps in, and we've already lost 5 people. Richard's back into the pits. Oh, it's going to be tight between Norris and Seb. Thanks to Al has left the session. Brad did rejoin. I don't know if you want to get him in for comms or anything.
Nah.
Okay. So as it stands, Bonge, obviously Bonge, everyone else kind of... Who's actually not pitted yet? So the top 6 haven't pitted yet. Safety car probably in next lap.
Yeah, be next lap.
Biggest winner so far, Butler, sitting up in P6.
Hero.
Driver around going to be stuck behind the Ferrari of Lucasade, the only remaining Ferrari now. Pete's having a fairly decent lap race so far though. Bonge!
Hello, sorry, just a quick one. Oh my god, hi there, my wheels done. Brad's AI has been disqualified while he left.
Yeah, he was.
I
It
can't really,
it was.
restart.
It was no. It was
No.
stuck behind. Basically, because that pile up. He got stuck
Literally
behind the pile up at the Noble Chicane. Like, can't restart. Just, you know, at the end of the day, fucking five people are already out of the session. You know what I mean? We can't just restart just because of an incident. Otherwise, you know, we'll be restarting every fucking race.
Yeah, no, I just.
What happened to you, by the way,
I
Bonge?
already said no, but.
Did you record your 5-second time penalty, by the way?
No point, mate, it's completely my fault. I'll overcome it.
Fair play. Fair play.
Right.
Yes, Danny Rick.
Just wanted to make that one out. So, cheers, lads.
No worries.
Be careful when you go back into AI because you nearly killed Pete.
Yeah.
Be careful, Bonge. There you go, he's fine. That's actually respect to Bonge for that, saying that was his own fault, so...
When he's, you know...
Took the pace to win the race though. Alright, safety car is either going to announce... Oh, there we go, finally coming out. Right, let's get on board. I'm going to sit on board with Pete, because... Big Stars needs that. Oh, Red Bull are doing quite well so far. Up in P3 and P4. Let's get on board with Pete and see how his restart. His last restart wasn't the best. I'm wondering if Reese is going to do what he did the last time and take it very easily. And we're going to get going. Oh, Bond's got a nice run here, but I don't think he's going to be able to make a move into turn 1. Let Joe gets past Southern Ping for... or not.
Two Red Bulls are having a great race right now, currently P2 and 4. Some really good points for the constructors.
Bond's looking for a move. Go on, Butler.
Oh, it's gone
Norris
down the
gets past
inside, Butler.
Ramsey.
Down the inside.
Oh,
What a move.
move!
Well done. That's Pog-esque, that is.
Oh, I think Southern Ping has died. That's happened. I caught the end of it, I didn't see it very well, but I saw kind of the last part, so... Oh, Butler's into the wall! And he's lost a bit of his front wing.
It was that.
So after all, as Butler's was into the wall,
Hey, Butler's still got a
I'd
front wing for me. Joe round the outside of Raskas.
into the pits, we will go. Oh, and Greg Stars is also in. Reece Simo setting the fastest lap of the race. Lucas Aid up into P5 with 5 rounds just behind him. What on earth is going on here? Oh, it's going to be Seb down the inside. Oh, he picks up a penalty for it. I think he might have slightly tapped Ramsey's front wing on the way through. Richard back into the pits again. I would imagine he's probably going to be DNF soon. No point in giving up. We've still got 30 laps left. Because they've onto the back of Let Joe.
My
Five
reigning
pounds
host?
just behind him.
Oh no, Ben!
You're kidding me.
Working on
Reach
it.
just hit the wall. Pete's gonna have to put it. Oh, that Joe nearly runs into the back of him. Oh, he does. I hope Bond gets back in soon. There he is. Back. Before Joe gets into the back of him. Go on, Luke. Dirty Norris setting the fastest lap of the race. 5 pounds all over the rear of that Ferrari. Go on, 5 pounds. Do it.
Ben has lost a lot of time. Why is the AI on? Like, this is stupid.
I don't know.
The AI
Whatever
is
Bond
so
is set
low.
to. I'm gonna make it a rule to put it on like 90 or something. Bond is still not been able to take control of the car.
Oh,
Oh, yes he has.
I think he has it now. He's
He
lost.
has now. It just went
He's lost quite a lot of time though. Now he's got Joe all over the back of him. He's lost a lot
I
of
have
time.
no idea who is next into the lobby, so. Oh, Luke had to break through there. Oh, he's lost a bit of his front wing. Someone has, I don't really know who. Tom's really the biggest front wing? Which is still in the pits apparently. Oh, which is vegan. Oh, 10-second time penalty for Seb.
He would have cut the noble chicane, I think.
I don't think he has a front wing, that's why. But he doesn't. That's another. One Butler with the fastest lap of the race. And a bit speed as well. And Seb has retired.
It's just given up. What's the point?
Yellow flag. Probably for the Alpha Tower. Bondra's tyres are starting to let go of him. Oh, Norris is out!
Oh, Norris is gone.
You have to be careful going through there. Oh, he's well out of the way. I don't think we'll see a safety car for that.
Richard is now dead.
Oh, Richard! Keep it going, lads. Even the commentators might get some points. Oh, 5 pounds gonna have a chance up against Lucasade down the inside. Lovely move from the Alfa Romeo there. Oh, Bond and let Joe get them very close together. Invite Darkness has left the session. I thought she left ages ago, to be fair, I didn't even realise. Oh, Joe getting very out of shape, and Butler goes up into P7. That Joe is losing a lot of time here, not sure why. Pete makes a move on Paper Stream. Paper Stream might have some race time. Lucas aids into the pits. Butler to the inside. Moves up to P5. I like how he said near the start of the race that the Red Bulls are having a good race. Now the Alfa Romeos are having
Yeah, they were having a really good race and then they just dropped off. They just died.
Well, I mean, one more person out and that's going to be points for everybody.
Joe just absolutely butchers the noble chicane.
face the wall actually.
Oh, Joe! Oh, he's nearly lost it again. He's really struggling.
How long's he been on? He's been on them for 12 laps. The only thing I can think of is he might have slight wing damage, but one's getting very close to that wall.
I think I know what's going on. I think Joe might be struggling with tyre temps.
He's on a pad, isn't he? Oh, Pete's out!
Oh no, Pete! Looks like he's gone.
One.
Looks like he's gone straight on at Sandavot.
Oh, I'm surprised that's not a safety car. Everybody gets points. You get a point. You get a point. Lucas Aid into the pits again. We just at this rate we're going to finish off with like maybe 2 or 3 people. The only time I've ever seen a race finish with one person was DRL, when I think it was Kush was the only person to finish the race. That was pretty funny. I think Bonges might be starting to struggle with his tyres now.
If I know Ben, which I think I do, his plan is to take these softs to roughly lap 16, and then he'll pit for mediums.
The inside of paper stream, like cutting. Oh, Bonge with a massive.
He'll either pit this lap or next.
Hold on, let go, get a snake.
Oh, that's a cut and a half.
Oh, let Joe's into the back of Bonge. Bonge is coming in.
Yeah.
He wants to get rid of those tyres. I would imagine probably a set of mediums. It is indeed. Oh, he's got to save his 5 second time penalty. But he's definitely going to be absolutely gunning for it.
Yeah, he's going to be the fastest man on the track right now.
He definitely will get out ahead of Ramsey, I would imagine.
Yeah, miles ahead, mate. Ben just needs to keep his head down now. He needs to fucking nail these next couple of laps.
There we go. I would imagine Brad is probably helping him. Probably with Legacy. Who's got that? What did he join? I know it's another guy from RF1 because it's an RF1. So. If you want to join, just give us a message and
Who was it?
get you into RF1 Legacy.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I know Legacy.
Just the day he left the session, I didn't even realise he wasn't. Anyone gonna pit? Oh, Joe's in.
Yeah. He's going to try and use this to secure P2. Obviously,
Front wing change as well, though.
oh, that
Why he
might
was going
cost
too
him.
slow. Bonge going through the swimming pool. Gonna be close. Oh no, Bonge has definitely got him. He's only just left his box, so Joe on the set mediums. Bonge will take P4. But Joe's gonna be
That's a massive gap
gunning
that
on.
Ben has got as well. About 4 seconds. Yeah.
4.1. Obviously these tyres will probably take a couple of corners to warm up. Probably just see the rear of Bonge there. Oh, Butler and 5 pounds swapping positions by the looks of things. probably won't be too long until we see probably these guys. I think 5 Crown might be pitting this lap actually. Surprised Reese is going really long on this stint. See if 5 Crown pulls into the pits. It doesn't, so he's going to go for probably a couple more laps. Oh, Joe getting out of shape. I think Reese is going to have this one in the bag, I think.
Yeah, this is Reese's race to lose. He's got quite a healthy gap to those behind him. He's got roughly a pit stop on Ben, because obviously Ben had to serve that 5-second time penalty.
Oh, no flag. That's Lucas.
That is Lucas Aid letting Reese through. So Reese is probably going to take these tyres to roughly, I would say...
22, 23, maybe?
Yeah, 23, I would say.
Paper string getting a little bit stuck on the corner there.
Maybe 22, because obviously the car will be lighter, all that good stuff. Be easier for him to drive the car.
Joe picks up a penalty. I think it'll be too long until Reese pits. He's done. Well, he hasn't actually pitted yet. He's only driving not to have pitted, so. I know, I think. Oh no, 5 Crown pitted on like the first lap or something. Starting to lose a little bit of time though.
Reese is in already.
Reese is in.
That's
10
early.
laps on hards.
Very early.
Butler will take the lead of the race.
Yeah, he's going on a set hards. Hard compound tyre for the race leader.
Someone Ping picks up a penalty. It's pretty close between. No. Let Joe is. Oh, I think he's got a broken front wheel again.
This is pretty much
Goes back
guaranteed
into
Ben
the pits.
P2 here.
There's another front wheel, another set of mediums. Ramsey could overtake him. I would imagine, yeah, he's definitely going to. So will Greg Stars and maybe Southern Ping. I know Southern Ping will come in, not just behind Joe by the looks of things. It'll be close between them. Joe will have that inside line. Joe down to P7. Bond hasn't really lost any time on Reese, to be fair.
He's gained about a second.
I
On
would
Reese.
imagine 5 Crown will probably be in this lap for a set of... no, mediums, maybe for another set of... Continues on. Bond is starting to close that gap though.
It is currently Alfa Romeo 1-2, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, as you said, Ben Bonge is catching, even after being disconnected, losing roughly around 4 to 5 seconds on the car ahead of him, serving that 5-second time penalty. He is catching at a rate of knots.
I reckon a safety car here could actually help the two Alphas. Although Reese Simo closing down that gap for 2.7 seconds on 5 Crown. I think Reese is on a pad by the looks of things, I think. I would like a technical analysis on this. It looks very pad-like. I don't actually know. Can't tell.
Ben's catching roughly around a second a lap.
Let Joe onto the back of Greg Stars. I reckon we're going to be looking at a move into turn 1 here to get the better exit. Although Greg Stars might be saved with DRS, but here comes Let Joe. He's going to move to the outside. He's going to get squeezed. Oh, he's made it through just.
What a move. What a move from the outside of Sandoval.
Right, now we've got Ramsey. We've got a yellow flag.
That's Lucas getting out of the way of Butler, I think. Yep.
Ramsey under pressure from the Joe.
Under pressure.
That's copyright strike. Fuck. This battle for P1 is definitely going to come down to probably the last couple of laps, I imagine.
Ben has quite a lot of ERS. Resimo doesn't have a lot of ERS. Absolute masterclass drive from Ben right now. Getting his way back up into the field.
Because if both of the Alphas pit now, they will get out ahead of Joe, I believe.
Yeah, quite comfortably.
It won't be too long until 5 round pits. He's on 21 lap old hards at the moment. He's losing about a second a lap. Butler obviously will have to make another pit stop, probably a set of softs to the end, I would imagine. So you'll probably want to go to around lap 26 maybe, and do 13 laps on softs. I'm not sure if we can do that with softs. Resimo now within the DRS range, but if these two are fighting, then it's going to help Bonge out massively. Already 3/10 knocked off in just one corner from Bonge. Now the only one person that can fuck him up is actually out the race. Just like last season. Going on board with Resimo.
Ben has literally all the ERS on the fucking planet right now.
Yeah, he's literally got everything left still. 5 crown on literally nothing. Greg Stars gets past. Oh no.
Butler's
again.
is going to end up losing time here. He's going to start derating very soon.
Oh, 5 crown. I think he's got away with damage. It looked like he hit the wall, but I think he got away with it. Paper Stream moves up to P8. 5 crown. I would pit this lap if I were you. Let's have a look, see if he comes in. No, he stays out for one more lap.
Gets really tail happy on the exit.
Bonge in DRS now. Bonge now deploying his ERS. I think Bonge just needs to keep out the way and just let everything kind of happen in front of him. Hopefully there doesn't come to a massive crash, because that might ruin Bonge's race.
Something may happen between these guys.
Bonge seems to be the faster.
Yeah, Bonge is the faster driver out of the pair right now. But 5 crown at the moment is holding these guys up, and if he holds them up enough, that's going to give his teammate the gap he needs to make a pit stop.
But 5 crown will have to pit, I would imagine, in a couple of laps, surely. His tyres must be probably on the verge of breaking. There's just one thing I do want to check. I want to see if Bonge has any. Bonge has no warnings. Reese is 1 warning away from a penalty, and I think 5 crown is 1 warning away. So anything can happen. Greg Stars overtake Paper Street in the pits. Hopefully Extreme doesn't get involved in this battle. He doesn't. He comes out straight behind. There's the battle for P2 as it stands. Bond would love this win. I know how much Monaco means to him.
Monaco means to him about as much as Monaco means to me, mate. I love this track. I love winning on this track. This track is just literally defines the good drivers to the great drivers. And Ben may have a fucking run into the Noble chicane here. I know he backs out of it.
Doesn't want to risk
I would have
anything.
fucking lunged that like an I would have lunged that so hard. Because why
I
not?
would love to see you do one race, and I would love to see you do Monaco one time. I'd love to see you do a one-off race at Monaco. Show these peasants how you do it. Bond's got a really good run.
He's not gonna have the legs though.
This is damaging Bond's race. Oh, here we go to the outside, but Reese covers it off.
Set him up for Massenet. You won't do it.
Come on, Bond. Do it.
Down the inside of Massenet, you won't do it. Oh, it's too far away.
Come on, hairpin time. Hairpin time. Oh. Go on, Bond. Do it. Oh, he's got the run. Go on, Bond. To the inside, down the inside, back down.
Oh, come on. You gotta leave the space there, son.
Allowing 5 Crown to run away now.
To be fair, it was a good idea. It slowed Ricimo down enough so now that Ricimo is not going to have the DRS.
Yep. Oh my god. Because they nearly just took out Reese. Oh, Ricimo braking a lot there.
Send it down the inside of match now, you won't do it. Oh.
Hairpin time. Oh. He's going to do another run. Surely into the chicane. Ricimo getting a little bit wide there. Right, here we go. Bonge. Take 2. Got the run into the slipstream. Moves to the inside. No, doesn't think about the move just yet. Paper stream going to go for fastest lap. Absolute scene. Who actually has got fastest lap? Butler at the moment. Oh, Reese has lost the control. He's going to be under pressure into turn 1 now. I think Reese has got enough legs for him though. One's looking for a way through Reese. Just can't seem to find a way through. Although Reese is using up all his ERS just to keep ahead of Bonge here. Someone ping into the pit. Lock up from Reese tonight. but they're currently leading by 16.5 seconds. I think the win is going to be his. His teammate, and well, obviously, as per usual in SRL, when you make your debut, you usually have a pretty banging race. So we got a yellow flag and Southern Ping is out. Is that going to be a safety car? That will literally throw everything out the window. Don't think it's going to.
I don't think it is. I think it's just a yellow flag. Oh, Ben has a really good run through the tunnel. He has a really good run through the tunnel.
Down the inside.
Oh, to be braver on the brakes!
Channel your inner
Stop
Danny
being a
Rex.
puss!
Slight lift through this swimming pool chicane, and after Lucas Aid, I think getting out of the way, the paper stream's actually lapped him now. Oh, Bond has got a lovely run, but I think he hasn't got the legs to overtake, but he's going to move to the outside. Oh, Reese covers him off, but Bond looking for the cutback. He's trying to... Reese is doing something great defending, you have to give it to him. Doing absolutely exceptional right now. Crown's starting to lose a bit of time now to the guys behind. I think his tyres are probably dead. Joe starting to creep up on these guys, but I don't think he'll be able to. Oh, Bonge down the inside!
Nah,
Oh,
Simo's fault.
no.
Fuck, you know.
Yellow flag, and I think that was Lucas Aid having to let Joe through.
Caught
down
that.
Bonge. I caught like I was on board with Bonge.
Yeah, it's like... He's there, like... You know...
Was that like Verstappen and
He
Hamilton in
yeah,
2019?
just fucking... He just turned in like he wasn't even there. Like...
Bonge hasn't lost any time to Reese though, really.
Yeah, it's because Reece Simo was slow as fuck.
He's not slow.
He is.
I mean, at the moment he probably is. Oh, Bonge, don't run into the back of him. Still got a nice gap towards Letjo. Obviously, Letjo does have that 3-second time penalty as well.
This is costing Ben a lot.
Oh, he's got a nice run here though. Just can't seem to get the power down out of the corner. Oh, Simo's had to go wide. Oh, Bond just got tapped the rear race. I don't know how long a pit stop is around here. Yeah, flag, Ramsey's a bit of an incident somewhere. He has not. He has had an incident though, because he's a long way off. Pace of the lap. Oh, Bond just got a nice run. Oh, takes a long way round. Oh, he's got a lovely run. Could have been a move for P3. To the outside. Reece Simo is literally defending for his life.
Don't even see what messing anyone do it.
Go on.
Oh, come on, give me some balls!
Go on, happen. Go on. Oh, come on, Bond. You have to be careful to let Joe just behind him now. Bond really needs to make this move done. And he's got a great run into the tunnel. To the inside. He's going to make the move. Go on, Bond. This is where he lost it all last. Oh, squeeze to the wall. Bond must be getting so fucking frustrated.
He could have sent it down that right-hander 3 or 4 fucking times in this race and fucking wind me up. It's literally my trademark move that I make round here.
Let Joe starting to creep. Here comes Bonds once again. To the inside. He makes the move. Oh. Oh, Reece has picked up a penalty.
Yeah, fucking deserved it, mate. Fucking watching it, mate.
Why is Spy so oh, it's his eyes are fucking shit. Yeah, his tires are fucked.
Probably see a puncture coming out of one of these two in a minute.
Let Joe not that far behind as well. But he obviously does have that 3-second time penalty. And Joe's right onto the back of him now.
Oh, Ben's made a move!
Oh, that's... No, Joe hit him. Go on, Bond!
Go on, Bond!
Oh, what a move!
What a move, lads!
Joe hit him up the rear to push him.
Yeah, hit him up the rear and it gave him the move.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. 5 Crown and Bond. I wonder if 5 Crown will just let him through.
Ben down the inside here. You won't do it. You won't do it. He's done it!
Oh, oh, okay. 5 Crown actually has front wing damage, though. Oh, this is going to help Bond out a fucking shit ton.
Yeah, it is.
But can 5 Crown? I mean, he's doing well to keep all these guys behind.
Doing very
So
well.
Bond should now just be able to shoot off into the distance. Oh, Reece nearly putting it in the wall. 2 more laps remaining. Can 5 Crown hold off Let Joe? He's going to now because I think Joe might have. Yeah, Joe has front.
Yeah, he would have.
He's into the pits.
It's into the pits again.
then he'll still come out in 5th because Greg Stars is he's going to go fastest lap, isn't he? Might as well. Obviously, I think I would say. Let me have a look at. Positions changed. Butler from 16th on the grid, about to start his last lap in his debut race, SRL. Strand just needs to thread it through nicely. I think Reece Simo is accepting defeat here. Butler makes his way through the...
Ben nearly loses the back end going through Anthony Nose. He doesn't want to be doing that.
Without Bond. Through the tunnel for Butler. A yellow flag. That's Paper Stream, I think, letting Joe through. Lucasade, I think, is actually going to pick up his first points of the season, as well as Ramsey's as well. Butler round the final couple of corners now, and he's going to win the Monaco Grand Prix for, well, by 30 seconds. And he's joined the list of traditions of winning your first race or scoring big points in your first race. Bonschan going through the swimming pool section now.
He's going to extend his championship lead by a hefty margin.
And Bond round the final corner. He's going to finish on the podium once again. And I think he's going to be pretty happy with that. And five crown round the final corner.
37 laps on
the podium.
What a lad.
What a lad. Lol. And Reece finishes in P4 and let Joe, I think he's on for a fastest lap. He's 1.1 off. And fastest lap. Oh, we're just waiting for Paper Stream to finish.
P8 gang.
Oh no. Joe picked up 20 seconds worth of penalties. Joe picked up 20 seconds worth of penalties. Yeah, I agree, Butler. Driver of the day.
Yeah, man.
What a race. Just a quick rundown, I'll get a screenshot of these.
There's Alien from there's Ripley from Alien 3 on the podium once again.
And just gotta go through the results of the Monaco Grand Prix if you want to invite the podium finishers into the party. Butler wins the Monaco Grand Prix. P2 for Bonschan once again. 5 crown comes home in P3. Reece Simo picks up P4. Let Joe P5, picking up 20 seconds worth of penalties at the end for some apparent reason. Greg Stars in P6, Ramsey P7, Luke Paperstream P8, and Lucasade rounding up the final score, point scoring position. Summon Ping, Pete.
He pick up 23 seconds worth of penalties around Monaco.
Norris
What's
in
wrong with you?
P12, Seb, Richard, Invite Darkness, Despair, Bradford Gangster Owl, and Eclipse PGR all dying. Actually, I better screenshot the results because I get moaned at if I don't. Right, who's doing podium? I guess you want to because your favourite cherub is on the podium again.
No, if I interview him, I'm just going to get angry with all the fucking missed opportunities he had.
Okay, I'll do the interviews this week. Obviously include your audio, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to first head over to the race winner. Butler, I mean, you started P16 after absolutely dying in qualifying.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that though.
No.
And I mean, I think that's probably one of the best races that me and John have probably witnessed all season and probably seasons before as well.
Thank
but
you.
Yeah, just give us a few words of your race tonight.
Well, qualifying couldn't have gone much worse. Jeff didn't warn me, so all of I see is just Alpine in the middle of the road and just smashed into the back of it. I was like, oh, well, this race isn't going to be good. Looking at all the strategies, I thought if I start on the softs, I might be able to go with a major undercut. Then 2 safety cars came out, and I was like, oh, this is probably a bad idea. I stayed out for both of them, saw Carnage was in shooting, and I thought that my best bet is to just pit onto the mediums about lap 8 and just get some clear track and just try and cycle away through the field. Had some clear track, undercut everyone. I've got to praise my teammate 5 Crown, who did equally just as good a drive from 14th as well. Let me by and then held everyone up like an absolute treat. If I probably wouldn't have won the race if he didn't let me by, but it worked. Honestly, when I was 16, I think that's probably the best league race I've ever done. To start from 16th in Monaco and to win it by nearly 30 seconds. I genuinely wasn't. I was expecting a top 5 maybe if I got lucky, but a win was just out of the question for me.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You actually do follow the tradition of first races. They always do well, so congratulations.
Yeah, it's going to go down.
Again.
Considering this is as well my first league race with no traction, around Monaco, and I didn't bin it. I don't know how I did it.
Well, apart from the other, hang on, how many died?
Yeah, well, it was like part of like the Red Sea scene,
Nine.
in the wall, but we'll not talk about that. To finish first you have to finish.
I'm gonna start calling you fucking Noah from now on, mate.
Yeah, mate, go for it.
Fucking part in the fucking Red Sea, mate. Everyone just moves out your way. It's great.
Right, congratulations. We'll move on to Bonge. I mean, another decent race for you. Another podium. Obviously, you extend your championship after someone decided to die. Hashtag, I don't even know whose fault. I think it was Gangster Raoul's fault. I mean, it wasn't his fault. But,
Fuck knows, mate.
yeah, had lots of opportunities to get past Reese and eventually got past it after Let Joe gave you a bit of a bump up the arse. But yeah, just give us another few words of your
Bit
race
of fucking
tonight.
motivation, mate. That's all that was from fucking Joe. Fucking hurry up.
Well, I tried. That's all I could do. I had the opportunities that I thought was going to pay off. I took them, and people want to give aggressive racing, they're going to get it back. So there's no point then whinging about it in chat. Being like, oh, you did this, you did that. I honestly couldn't fucking care less. If you're going to whinge about hard fucking racing, then I honestly don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we saw.
Just because I was quicker, fucking no need to fucking start turning in on me like I'm not there, trying to put me in fucking walls, braking 50 metres too early for most corners.
Yeah, we saw that.
Oh well, I mean, if people want to do it, then I'll do it back. I have no problem. I'm usually quite a timid racer. I know when to pick my battles, but if people are going to pick fucking wars, then I'm bringing an army.
Hi.
Is it diss track season?
P2,
Yeah.
so I'll still extend my championship lead. So there you go, 2 races that I've been in front in the championship. Bit disappointed that my teammate didn't finish. Bit wheel issues, and he got disqualified because of that collision between Gangster Raoul and Despair. His AI just stopped, so he got disqualified. But a bit of a bummer. To only have 1 Mercedes score, but all points matter.
You still extend on your constructors lead as well, because Ranzi only finished P7, so you should still be leading the constructors as well, which is obviously a winner. Hashtag OP team. But yeah,
It's Alfa Romeo now, isn't it?
yeah, it's Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not, mate.
But yeah,
We will be changing that next week.
good result. Could have had the win, but yeah, we saw some of the thing. I called it on my stream as well, where Reese decided to just turn into you at the fucking Noble chicane like he wasn't even there, and even moving up the hill while going leading it to a casino. Saw like a couple of moves there as well, you know. But like you said, fucking, you get what you give, you know. If you're gonna give out fucking wheel banging and shit like that, and fucking trying to turn people into walls, you know, expect it back. There's no point crying about it. So as far as I'm concerned, you didn't do anything wrong, as far as I'm concerned. You just gave it back, and if he wants to whinge about it, you can come see me and I'll tell him to fuck off. Anyway, carry on.
You done?
Yeah.
You ran over, mate.
I mean, I can carry on if you want. I don't fucking care,
Please
mate.
don't.
I'll give a fuck what
Let me
people think
just
of me, mate. I'll fucking tell them
interview
straight.
5 round, and then you can do what you like.
Yeah, crack
Right.
on.
Anyways, congratulations, Bond, on your P2. We'll move on to the final driver, 5 round. Once again, another debut and another podium to continue that tradition again. So congratulations. Obviously, a very long stint on those hards you did. I don't know how many laps you did. I think you did like.
I did it from lap 1 or 2.
Jesus Christ. Obviously helped your teammate. That was very
Carry on.
But yeah, just give us a few words of your race tonight.
Yeah, so qualifying didn't go really well. I spun at Sandoval, I think, and ripped my wheel off, so that wasn't nice. And so starting P14, was the first corner was chaos, or like the first bit was chaos. I broke my wing, so I had no choice to not go into the pits or whatever. So I had to. So hards all the way. Monaco, the undercut is really strong, obviously, so it's not a problem. In the end, the tyres started dropping off, and I touched the wall to back, I think it is, and a bit of my wing broke, and it basically made me lose about 7/10 or something in the last sector, or something like that. And that's basically, I couldn't keep Bonge behind, obviously, because of the wing damage. But otherwise, I would have given a proper good fight, but obviously can't. But yeah, very
As
happy.
always, next week. But yeah, congratulations to all 3 of you. I don't know if John has anything else to say.
Oh no, I just want to obviously say congratulations to obviously the 2 debutants today. Again, like Kieran said, whenever we have debut racers coming into this league, without fail, they always seem to fucking perform. So, obviously, I've obviously raced with a Perry before, so obviously I know you 2 are quite clean drivers anyway. So, we're glad to have you on board regardless. And yeah, congratulations on your results, and congratulations again to Ben for extending his championship lead.
Can I just raise one more point actually as well under the safety car? There's not the smart decision on some of the drivers to make a 3-second gap between 2 cars, because that's just, and then blasting off, because all that's going to do is just lead someone to just reverse. It's just going to lead to a Mugello in real life. Someone did it in the second safety car. They made it, I think it was Greg. He made a 3-second gap to his car in front and then took off. So we all followed, and I knew what was coming, so I moved out the way. But it was going to be a carnage accident if someone wasn't careful. It needs to be addressed, because it could have been a massive accident.
Yeah.
Exactly who did that. It was Riggs, because I was right behind him. He going into the last corner.
Yeah, I saw.
No,
that.
this was before the swimming pool section. This was before the swimming pool section. This was another driver. It wasn't Reese.
It was happening within the pack as well. Like
it was, yeah. It needs it's just a complaint really, because it's all it does is you speed up and then you slow down, and then it's a domino effect. The ones
Constantina, isn't it?
It's just going to lead to what happened at Mugello in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah,
actually.
thanks for raising that, and you know, obviously if you've got clips of drivers doing that, then send it in, and then us as stewards can address it, and then be like, "Oi, cut the shit out."
Yeah.
Stop doing that, you can't.
You know.
Well, you'll see the
Anyways,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just like I said, if you got any clips, obviously do it through Discords, and then myself, Kieran, Paperstream, and Ninjas will all look through it, and then we'll delegate, and then tell everyone to fuck off when they start crying that they got a penalty. Yeah, but
That's a nice way of putting it.
mate, I don't care, mate. You know me, mate. I don't give a shit what people say, mate. You got an issue?
Yeah.
Come say it to me, mate, and I'll tell you where to go. I don't give a fuck. But yeah.
Right, anyway, before
Let's-
John
Yeah, I'll
goes on
rant on
another
my own
rant,
time.
thank you, John, for helping me out once again.
Yeah, always.
We will be back next week for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which will be another fuckfest, I would imagine. That'll be hopefully fun. Until then, guys, I will see you soon, and goodbye.
Hope the racing's got